Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. We're going to carry on with where we left off. Blair is currently cutting some stone. Me, Kevin and Nilsson are outside admiring a tree and a cassowary. But I've just noticed there is a boar inside of here. What we need to do is tame it up, because we want this boar tamed. Now we did say it last time, but if we also... we've got wild boar 1 here. Oh okay, so this one's already been trained. We want it mainly for hauling, but rescuing and mainly for hauling for the time being, so we'll set that up. Ignore the payload 2 thing and let's get going. Play on speed 2 for the time being. Cassowary. Got this ball that needs training. Who's idle at the moment? Nilsson is idle. What are you set up to do, Nilsson? Not a whole lot by the looks of it. You're the best doctor we've got by a considerable margin. You're rubbish at that. Can you construct? No, you cannot. But you do have a little bit of skill, and growing is also not too bad. You can't mine. And plant cutting is easy. Everyone should be doing that. On the subject of plant growing, what we're going to do is we're going to set up another growing zone. This one is going to be slightly outside. It's summer, so it's going to have a small tree area here, just for growing the crops. So I just changed this plant to oak tree, and then we're also going to set up another quick growing zone right next to it for the time being. Probably move it around, and hill root would be good, but I don't think we can get that yet. We'll get some more cotton coming in. We'll get one more harvest. Speed up to 3. Me and Blair chatting at the kitchen table. We've got loads of food at the moment. Well, not loads of food, but yeah, a decent amount of food. What we can do is also get the... oh, there's a lot of heat at the moment. 23 degrees, 23 degrees, 2 degrees in there, which is good. 18. And the wind turbine is still going. Get some harvesting going. Blocked by teak tree, so that needs to be chopped down. Right. So, today what we need to do is get the research up and running, because we've not researched anything yet. We've just got to wait. God, we've been going all night long. Jeez. Those two need... well, they've got a room, but... thank God they've got a room. I mean, jeez. Kevin and his dad are still happy with their rocks. And this boar is going to get tamed by Kevin. As soon as we can train it to start hauling stuff around, then it's going to make things very easy for us. Because we've got a lot of this rock. Just needs hauling, a lot of this granite stuff. And these rocks, oops, like that rock, is literally blocking the growing zone. So we can have maybe one more, yeah, maybe one more there, I don't know. But still, what I'm also going to do is just increase the growing zone from there. It's not going to be as fast as the rest of it, but it will expand it out and get us a little bit more croppage. And like here, we've just got rocks in the way that all need hauling, but I'll keep the rocks in the room. Get some trees, so we've got some wood coming in. And we want to get the defences set up. So the overall plan is to build a stone wall down here, and to build a stone wall up here and like around here. So when they approach from here, they're in a kill zone. So there's guns firing them from all sides. Similar sort of thing going on down here. What we want is to have a wall here and a wall here. Well, maybe like a wall here and a wall there. Wanderer joins. Maya! Hello, Maya. What can you do? You know me, apparently. Okay. She's a castaway. Oh. You have a slate club, some synth thread, some smoke leaf. Uh-oh. You're dropping that. Drugs are not allowed. Fine. In fact, go pick up those up. And haul them. Because what we're going to do is haul them and then sell them on. We're going to be drug dealers, not drug takers. There is no drugs here. We got another sculpture built, so we'll put that up in a second, and we'll put the drugs down there and forbid it. Where's that new... there it is. Looks like there's 2 actually. So they're in the rooms, they're there. We'll put one, I don't know, there. I think there's another one there, yeah. And this other one can go at the top here. We'll move them around as we expand the base. So what are we missing from the research bends? Steel, wood. Well, surely we have steel. That's components. Maybe we don't have steel. Okay, it's bad if we don't have steel. We need some steel. An eclipse, so we get no solar power either. Where's the nearest steel? And a visitor. A knight. I misread that completely. The white jackal Comerio. Okay. So we got some compacted machinery down here, which needs mining up. Let's give some components, but we need some steel. Really bad, guys. I don't know where this steel's gone. I'm sure we had some at some point. Let's get some mining going. So we'll just expand this area out. Maybe we'll uncover some steel and we'll get that one done as well. But maybe take like that one off so to keep it up. It's an eclipse with a visitor and it's a heat wave. How does that make sense? An eclipse with a heat wave. We've got no sun, but we've got super hot. Not going to be good. This is going to hurt us, guys. It's going to hurt us. I'm not going to lie to you. Get a bit more cotton going, then we can start some more tailoring. The electric tailor bench, I'm actually going to turn it off because we can save some power coming in. Wooden butcher table doesn't take any. The electric, it's a fueled stove, not electric stove, which is good. And actually, we're going to flick off one light. Again, just to save a little bit more power. Because we need most of the power needs to be going to the AC here. We've got one AC there. We don't have any in here, so it's going to be super hot. We need to get geothermal up and running. We need some steel for that. We discovered some compacted machinery. Not the worst thing in the world, I guess. But at the same time, we really, really needed some steel. So, where can we find some steel? It must be staring at me in the face. And they're all like, oh, it's there, it's there. Why didn't you see it before? Easy. Get all that cut out. I bet I'm just missing over all of the steel. You guys are absolutely going mental at me at this point. There's a jaguar eating a tortoise. A panther eating a tortoise. Oh, nom 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 nom. It's not forbidden. Unlike the drogs. Got any more here? No. We've got to be very careful of what we dig around there because it does look like there's an ancient caterpillar in there that's just going to absolutely end us if it comes out. But what we'll do is we'll set up the wall system and maybe open it over here where all the compacted steel is that I'm totally missed. I need to set Maya's work habits as well. So Maya, you work. You work. I don't think you are a night owl. Is anyone a night owl? You're a pyromaniac. Okay, well, and you're a brawler, so you like melee. Okay. Your construction's pretty good. Your animals is also very good, so you should be certainly handling the animals, which you are. Kevin's 5 and I'm 3. I could be doing more important things, so I'm not handling animals anymore. We've got some rain. It's still an eclipse. The sun is in front of it, but it's also raining. Hopefully we ignore the fire. Nope, we don't. I don't anyway. Maya has decided to sleep in the kitchen, which is incredibly strange, but okay. If that's what you're into, Maya. I mean, you don't really have a bed at the moment. What we can do is just take this off for prisoners and you can have a sleeping spot in there until we build your room. We will build your room, we just haven't got one just yet. Is this all in the pile here? Is this Yes, it is. We've got to build like living quarters. The idea is this will become a production area and I was just going to put the living quarters up here. Maybe we'll start work on that. But what we really need is steel, so Nilsson can do some research! Penalty, bad temperature. Everyone's doing some research. Okay, so we've got colonist idle. I'm good at research, Nilsson's good at research. Kevin is not good at research. Get on some hauling, so we've got to take all the rocks out of the room as well. So let's make it a little bit better around up here, because, I mean, as much as Kevin and his dad like the rocks, it's not ideal, is it, guys? Come on. You don't need rocks in your room. And we'll move all of these as well. We want to delete this zone first. We're going to pixel hunt to get, there we go. Delete the dumping stockpile. And we're going to create another one all the way up here. So we create a dumping stockpile zone. Just here, a nice big one where we can put everything. Then get everything just hauled away. And the same for the rooms. Don't need all this crap. Get everything hauled out the way so we can build 2 more bedrooms up here. And that can actually just go back to being prisoners. Because we might need to capture someone quite soon, and that one can also be medical. But this will be Maya's new room. What we'll do is we'll put 2 bedrooms up here to keep Maya happy. So there's going to be 2 bedrooms. We do need to cut down a little bit more, so we'll take the mining area into here. Like so, and hopefully we'll discover some more steel. Who's on a major break risk? Maya, why are you on a major break risk? Heart's ugly, stepped in the heat, slept on the ground, you're uncomfortable. In a moderate amount of pain. Smoke leaf dependence. Oh, jeez. Jeez. You can smoke 1. You cannot smoke 5. We're going to like wean you off these. They're now forbidden again. For the time being, because you don't have a bedroom or anything, we can't stick you in there. So you can have 1 smoke leaf. But we need to get you off it. You've got heat stroke, smoke leaf dependence, and a scratch scar. Our food is running out big time. We need to go and hunt. Okay, guys, this is how the colony starts to collapse. We've run out of food. We are virtually dead at this point. So we need to go out hunting all the cassowary we can find, and turkeys, and just about anything out there. So there's another turkey here, there's a rattlesnake, and all of these llamas hunted. So we're going to have a load of meat coming in tomorrow. Cobras will attack. Oh, thankfully the heat wave is over though. Maya, you're sleeping in the crop area. Yeah, we haven't put your bed down yet, but still. Jeez. Why? Why are you doing that, Maya? It is the worst place for you to sleep. Let's rejig this wall slightly, so we can put in a nice thing for Maya. Because although Maya seems to like living on the floor at the moment, I don't think she's going to want that long term. But what the plan is, we're going to have 2 beds. 1 here and 1 here, a dividing line up to here. So we can put 2 more bedrooms in. For when we start capturing people. And all this stuff needs hauling. Because although Kevin and Nilsson, his dad, would like nothing more than to be surrounded by all of these things. Growth rate 0% needs light level 50. Oh, so it literally can't. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so there is no windows in this yet. So we've got no option other than to cancel it, I guess, because growth rate will remain 0. But we can see where it is. We can just remove it, nice and easy. And we'll see what happens with those. Easy. We've got some good wood growing. We've got some cotton growing. 42% of the way there. So, and yeah, we're still 12th of summer. 15 days in each season, so we're about to hit autumn, but I think at the same time we're going to be able to just sort it all out. This area has now been built, so let's get some more walls in. Like so. And some doors. One room is bigger than the other, but hey. We'd have stuck that there, it probably would have still been bigger. We've got a lot of stone up here. We need to get the stone cutting table, which we don't actually have. So for production purposes, we're going to put the stone cutting table in here. And also we're going to put in here, there's something that can make it faster, like a tool thing, and that makes production much faster. An equipment rack, which isn't it. Maybe it's something that you research later on. And what we'll do is also we'll get this replaced with a high-tech research bench at some point. We'll just fit the multi-analyzer next to it then. But we've got the high-tech research bench, which is a good thing. We're looking at tube... Are we really researching tube television right now? That's like the worst thing ever to be researching. We need to be beelining for geothermal power. Needs a high-tech research bench. That's fine. What are we doing, guys? Deconstruct that. We finally built the research table and we realised... What? Come on, Blair. Disintegrate it. Or were you researching? No, you are digging at the compacted steel. Okay. Let's get a high-tech research bench put in. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I only researched it last session. We get the high-tech research bench put in. Steel, components. Maybe need a little bit more steel, but that's fine. And we get a floor put in for Maya. Same as everyone else, she gets a wooden floor. Same for everyone else. This one gets a wooden floor. Like so. We could put a door in here, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're also probably going to roof off this area, because if we get a toxic cloud, then we are screwed at this moment, because everything is outside. We've got some supplies indoors, but not a lot, when you look at it. Are we getting on top of the food situation? I selected a load of things for hunting, but no one seems to be doing it. Kevin doesn't have a ranged weapon. Kevin, what are you doing? You're hunting with a knife, which is fine, I guess, but you're not going to, you're just going to not do it. So who does have weapons? It is literally only me. Okay, I need to go on hunting. I'm not even selected to hunt. So I'm guessing our food situation is bad. Jeez, guys. We need to get the trade beacon set up so we can get some stuff done. Hopefully someone's going to start butchering while I'm cooking everything, hunting everything. So we can actually get some food, because at the moment we're probably eating packaged survival meals. We've got 10 as an emergency, but still don't want to be using them. We've got 3 meals left, some berries and some bird meat, because someone is gutting up the birds. That's good. How is... It's a wild boar. It's about to be hunted because it's eating our crops. Whereas this one has learnt to haul. So it is hauling for us. No, it's not completely doing its job, but hey. So what else do we need to get done? It's been not a very productive day. We've actually had to save the colony at this point. It's not been absolutely fantastic so far. We need to get geothermal up and running, so we've actually got power constantly coming in. Because at the moment, I thought it was got a bit done for there. Thankfully the wind turbine is spinning up real nice at the moment. But we still don't have much electricity. What we also need to do is get a second grid set up. But we set it up quite close to the original grid. So if we do have a failure of the electronics, then we can still keep going. Get a little bit more steel mined from this corner. I just want to be very careful not to disturb. Hopefully there's a wall down here that we're not going to disturb, and hopefully the big caterpillar monsters don't come out, because we are playing on hardcore. We can't go back. We got a nice boar. Low food, we know. We now need 15, because we've got 5 people, with Maya joining today. Let's turn the electric tailoring bench back on and turn this light back on. Because we are going to need 2 more jackets, 2 more cowboy hats, and t-shirts and pants. If nothing, we're going to just sell them on. Because we've got loads of fabric in here, loads of cloth. What this second crop is very, very small, but it's just going to sustain us through the winter. So when winter hits, we're a little bit more screwed on our food. So we need to collect up all the meats that we can. Minor break risk for Maya. Oh, your smoke reef. Withdrawal -20. 35%, already too bad. It's not an ugly environment. We've got sculptures everywhere. I've also ran out of wood, so we need to get chopping. See, this is why Rimworld is difficult. You've got to balance all of these things. Because I didn't set that wood collection up earlier, we now run out of wood completely. Maya's going to break down anytime soon. She's going to start going on a fire spree, which is the worst it could be. So I might unrestrict the smoke leaf one more time. Thrumbos. Ooh, difficult things. But hey. There, you get the smoke leaf. You're getting one every so often. That's it. We'll have to see how we do. But we've got some more meals coming in, we've got some more food, some more animals. On top of things, a little bit more wood coming in as well. Maybe do with some more sculptures as well, if the environment is ugly, which I don't think it is. I think it's done much better. One of each. One of each. Put something nice in a room. Because at the moment, she's got an awful bedroom, she feels bad, she's got an ugly environment. She's not the best in terms of this. But this is the card that you're dealt. You can't help what you're given. So, Maya, welcome to the colony. Thank you for watching this episode of Rimworld. I'll see you next time.